Hello friends and welcome to the Nurse Gardener channel. In today's quick episode, I'll be sharing with you our first cantaloupe harvest, followed by my process for saving seeds. These cantaloupe plants were actually started by seed by my assistant gardener Tristan. This started out as a school project during our COVID homeschool times, which was truly enjoyable to watch the entire growing process. As for my PSA of the day, if you're a parent, if there's one thing we need to teach our kids, it's where our food comes from. And Tristan chose these to grow as this is his favorite fruit snack. These are Hale's Best Jumbo seeds that we started in April. Our house sits on a very long driveway, and fortunately, this raised bed aligning our driveway gives me plenty of additional growing space. And I've got to give a special shout out to my parents who were quarantining with us at the time, and they are the ones who helped me prepare and amend this bed. Mom, Dad, come back please. Our garden can use your free farm labor. Anyways, here I have my melon vines planted next to my watermelon. We transplanted 3 of our cantaloupe seedlings here and mulched with straw. Typically, these cantaloupes should be ready to harvest around 70 to 100 days. So what are the signs that your cantaloupe are ready for harvesting? First of all, you'll notice a change in color from green to a tan or yellowish gray. It'll also exhibit a sweet melon aroma, literally like cantaloupe itself. And then it should slip from the vine with little help and without tugging. But here I cut it because I've got my camera in my other hand. You can store in the fridge after harvesting and it should keep for at least a week. Welcome to the Nurse Gardener channel. Today, we're going to do a little taste test on these cantaloupes that my boy Tristan planted. So let's see how these came out. I did forget about these, and they do have the melon smell. I don't know if this is overripe, and I don't know if it's okay to look like this on the bottom. But let's do a quick test here and see. Actually, this looks pretty good. Do a little taste test here just to make sure. Let's see here. Let's get rid of these seeds here. And actually, do a little taste test. See how these taste? These are perfect. Not to over exaggerate, and maybe I'm biased because we grew these ourselves, but these are some of the sweetest, one of the sweetest and best tasting cantaloupe I've ever had. These are Hale's Best Jumbo melons or cantaloupes that we planted a while back. I'd have to look at the date, but these came out pretty good. So now let's talk about how to save these seeds for future plantings. I love saving seeds from the things that I grow for a couple of reasons. One is, I don't need to buy these seeds again. They can last for years when stored appropriately. Just note that the older the seeds, their germination rates may decrease. And secondly, save seeds so you can share them with friends, especially if you want to preserve a certain type of heirloom. You can definitely save the seeds from store-bought cantaloupe as well. You just may not know the exact type of melon that you're growing. First, you want to clean out all the seeds and run it through a strainer. I remove the pulp manually while the water is running. With cantaloupe, this is pretty easy to do. Then you want to soak the seeds in a bowl or a deep container. Give it a swirl and then let it sit for a few minutes. Your viable seeds will stay on the bottom, and anything that floats on the top, go ahead and remove them. The next step is the most important part of the seed saving process, and that is drying. You can place your clean seeds on paper towel or wax paper to air dry, and you want to dry them for at least a few days. And as you can see, I use paper towel here for drying. I made sure to replace my paper towel initially to keep the seeds on a dry surface. Move them around a little bit and ensure all sides of the seeds are dry, and make sure they're left in a dry place, avoiding any type of humidity. You need to ensure there is absolutely no moisture on your seeds prior to sealing them and storing them. Well, I hope you enjoyed our quick cantaloupe tutorial, and if you find value in this video or think Tristan is the cutest thing, please give us a like or a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for our latest updates. Thank you, and God bless.